Hey everybody, welcome back to The Last Shot on Dead End Street. My name is Tim. Tonight I watch Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys with Erica. Thanks for coming, Erica. So, Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys is a full moon feature. It has Corey Feldman, Vanessa Angel, and Danielle Keaton in it, and it's directed by Ted Nicolau. The copy on Amazon says a group of toy makers seek to use Andre Toulon's formula, now in the hands of Toulon's great-nephew Robert, to give life to a line of killer toys that they plan to unleash on Christmas Eve. So one of the fun things I had with it, we'll see if Erica had fun with it, the timeline of it is ticking down to Christmas Day. So, Erica, what are your thoughts on the timeline and how they kind of handled that? Did you like it? Did you not? What do you think?
I thought the timeline of it was my favorite countdown ever.
Nice.
It started with the day before, and then it went down to 15 hours, to 12 hours, to 10, all the way to, was it 4 minutes till Christmas. 4 minutes. It was a wonderful countdown.
What's happening in that 4 minutes is insane, right? Like that where they boil it down to, like that whole scene, what's happening with
Right.
the water.
Like some of the 3 hours seemed like it could have been 2 days
Right.
of things happening.
Yes.
And then the 4 minutes, I was like, okay, you're going to get going. But then that could have been 2 hours. I don't know.
It's intense.
Yeah. But great. Countdown was perfect.
So yeah, the countdown's very, very fun, and it gets down to 4 minutes, and what happens in that 4 minutes is pretty insane. The way they kind of build it for what it is. This is not the greatest movie ever made, but it's fun for what it is. Speaking from like a design standpoint, we were watching it, and Erica pinpointed immediately with the set design of the elevator in it, which I thought was really, really great, but a great eye to detail that you noticed that. Do you have any other thoughts or anything specifically that kind of struck your eye about it with the dungeons and the different various things in the movie at all?
Yeah, well, the elevator was great. The only way you could tell were the screws for the buttons to get to where you're going, but it didn't have... I guess I don't remember them pushing up or down. And I always expect when you hit an elevator, you're going up because you're not taking stairs. Why would you use an elevator if you're not going up? Right. And then it approaches to just a stone hallway, seemingly a dungeon that is so dark. So I don't know if they have a dungeon on top of the tower or on the bottom because I didn't pay attention. But that dungeon...
I actually, for a moment, I have no idea either what floor that dungeon is on. It could be up, it could be down. I have no idea. They use a special key in it. It has an emblem. So the company that's so first off, Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. So Puppet Master, we know, are very bad, evil little toys, right? From what we know in history, they're malevolent little things.
Malevolent rascals.
That can hurt you. They're dangerous. They are not to be trifled with. The Demonic Toys, on the other hand, they have a problem. They have a real problem, these guys.
They have an attitude problem.
They have a real attitude problem.
One of them.
Which one would that be?
I don't know his name.
But describe him.
A shitty Chucky. A shitty Chucky that wanted to be in Sopranos and Rocky. Both of those. One movie, Boxer, baby blue outfit. He also just liked to fart. He's one of the people who the only graffiti they ever do is draw dick and balls on something. You see that graffiti everywhere. We all know it. And it's my least favorite because it's just, it's so basic. That is a basic bitch. He's a basic bitch. Demonic toy. And he was the ringleader. It was so wasted.
Well, absolutely. 100% correct. He is a baby, for God's sakes, though. He is a baby. It's a baby. It's a baby is the ringleader of this that has a very old sensibility. He's a sleazebag. He's a sleazy little baby.
Yeah.
And then there's a teddy bear.
Hey, but he didn't talk.
Yeah, we weren't sure what was going. Yeah, maybe sharp teeth. And what was the other? There was a really crazy Jack in the Box. That was kind of the main demonic toy. That was actually pretty cool. Though I thought the way they handled this. So right off the bat, the movie it knows what it is, and so again, we're watching it. We kind of sense it right off the bat that Corey Feldman's playing this in a very broad way, in a
theater.
Yes, yeah, super over the top because it is Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. In a moment, they're going to be grown men having to wrestle with puppets and us believe it. And we do. Because of kind of this world they set up for us. So just randomly, any particular thoughts or anything you want to even add to, at all?
Yeah, like everyone has 85 minutes. It's only 85 minutes long. So, give it a chance. It should be a Christmas movie because it's, the countdown to Christmas is pretty epic. And it's part of the plot line. The costumes were good for the villain, and her name is Erica. And she's like a true villain, and you like love to hate her, but you kind of like Cersei. You kind of like her, just like a Cersei almost. And her costumes are wonderful.
It's pretty good. They're so pretty modern.
Yeah. And the camera shots though, they got a little jagged from here to there. And the puppets too, it's more stop motion than actual puppet movement, which is a little different than the first one, I think, from what I remember.
Okay. What if it was
just,
what if it was a budgetary thing?
I think they had more of a budget for this one than they did the first one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
They have Corey Feldman.
They had Corey Feldman.
That's true. Corey Feldman cost some cash, probably. For sure.
He's a rock star.
Yeah, absolutely. So for sure. So Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. So one crazy thing about this is that Puppet Master, again, they're usually like evil. They're the bad guys. But in this, we're rooting for them. They're the good guys in a crazy way. And Andre Toulon is. I've never actually seen the Puppet Master movies. Shamefully, I need to do that. But from my understanding, Andre Toulon is the creator of them. Well, Corey Feldman plays like his great grandson, and so he's carrying on the Toulon line. And one of the cool things that they do in this that I wasn't aware of is they take his blood and mix it in some special vodka solution. Yeah. Or something, yeah. Vodka and Corey Feldman's blood apparently can make Puppet Master puppets move. Because that's how they inject this solution into the back of the puppet's neck, and it actually is what run them. Yeah. And so I haven't seen Puppet Master, so I wasn't sure if that was a part of the thing. And you don't recall that being a part of the lore, right? That's a pretty crazy idea. That's a pretty wild idea. I did like that. But there's also a time limit on it. Like they run out of juice, which it like kind of was like winding a clock to a certain degree, which is kind of cool. I thought that it's like, oh, they can't go forever, so they need that fix in a weird way. Yeah. The demonic toys. I don't want to go into it because it's pretty upsetting. Like what powers them? it's very juvenile, very. Erica picked this movie, by the way. It was of two choices, but it's there's some pretty upsetting things in this about the demonic toys. I would say that I didn't realize.
The dungeon.
Yeah, the dungeon, like the.
What happens in the dungeon?
What happens in a dungeon? Usually is not good.
Yeah.
Dungeon's not usually for good stuff.
Upstairs dungeon, downstairs dungeon. We don't know.
But either way, dungeon's a dungeon.
Yeah.
But yeah. There were times when we would be watching and we kind of chat about it and like little details and things like that. So it didn't always hold our attention, but it was fun like when it would grab your attention because that's kind of like how it's built. It's obviously throwing Puppet Master versus demonic toys at you to kind of like shake you and say, look at this, and it holds up on that. By the end of it, you have a good time. I believe with it. Did you have a good time with the movie in the end, or would you not say it was a good movie for what it is?
It's a good movie for what it is, and it has a storyline. It's not just like I could be okay with just puppets and demonic toys battling it out the whole time, but it tried to have another story in with it too that was wholesome, Christmas, and good versus evil, like fuck corporations that just want to kill the population with demonic toys. That's not what happens. You should watch the movie. I don't want to give anything away.
No. Actually, I want to add something to that, though. No, it's fine. Listen, nobody's probably seeing this. And if you are, you probably already know this movie, okay? If not, then turn this off right now. Don't watch this anymore because I'm going to spoil some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to ruin some stuff. So I will say that I was surprised. I don't know why I didn't think of it because it doesn't say. Oh, it does say it Unleashed on Christmas Eve, but it didn't really resonate with me when I thought about it.
I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize it said that.
Yeah, it didn't really. I was like, okay, but then when it was like Okay, no, wait a minute. Well, so the Sharp Toy Company is who releasing the demonic toys, and they're gonna have this huge rollout nationally on Christmas, and so that's what the ticking clock is. They stop before we actually see it do anything, and I think one thing. Well, here, say it. Say it in the mic.
Well, they stopped with the demonic toys because there was another condition.
Mm-hmm.
There was a compromise.
Okay.
Because Erica, the villain, wanted something in return for delivering the toys. And that's why the countdown ended and it didn't happen, because she didn't fulfill her end with the dungeon.
Well, right, but let me see. But one thing about that, I think though, I could be wrong, but I think the plot is it being Christmas Day that the bomb's going to drop. That there are those babies, there are those bears. What's the other one? No, there's that Jack in the Box. There's another one, right?
There was one more.
What?
No, what was it?
Well, so I think those are presents kids are getting, and mom and dad, they open them Christmas morning, and it's gonna bite their face off. Right, and they stop that. But the thing it's missing is that thing at the end. All the kids opening the boxes, and we go, "Oh shit!" You know what I mean?
Didn't do that.
Yeah, film 10 kids doing it.
Yeah.
Same Christmas tree. But it seems like it would bam, stick landing with that, because be like, oh man, all these kids, almost like Halloween 3 kind of, I always have this belief that I don't want to belabor the talk too long. I don't believe our talk should be longer than the movie. That's unbelievable. Watch the movie. Don't ever listen to me talk about this movie more than the length of the movie. Watch the movie. But is there anything else you would like to add about Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys? Anything at all?
No, I think we summed it up just fine.
Fantastic. So, let me get the Roku back up. So, Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys is now playing on Amazon Prime. It's from 2004, and it's 85 minutes long. That definitely sells me on it. My name's Tim. This is Erica. This is Last Shed on Dead End Street.